Moderation is helpful. Okay, I don't need no mods. I don't think. Where we at? Oh, is we live or is we live? Welcome, you guys. I don't even know where to look. Child, I be forgetting every time. Where do I look? Hi, y'all. How y'all watching the replay? How are y'all? Let me know in the comment section. For those of you guys who are watching the replay, all right, so I'm gonna get started, you guys. And for those of you guys who join me, just say hello when you get here. Okay, don't be rude. Don't be fake ever in your life. Okay. I'm gonna go over 25 life coaching questions that I have gathered all through my stories in Instagram. It's about 20 to 25 questions that I'm going to go over. Dang it, I wish I knew. I think it's here. I think it's here. I can't wait for somebody to get here so I can see where I'm supposed to be looking. All right, so question number one is how do I identify my niche in life coaching? Hey, oh my gosh, Michelle, tell me where to look. If I look, I'm looking right here. Does it look like I'm looking at you if I'm looking right here, right here, right here, right here? Now I'm looking at myself, and I don't think that's where my eyes need to look. I'm looking over here. Does this look like I'm looking at you? No. I'm not looking at you right now. I'm looking at you right now. This is one, and this is two. This is one, and this is two. Looking at you, one. Looking at you, two. Thank you so much for being patient and let me do this. One. Okay, thank you, girl. Thank you. Okay. All right. The first question, you guys, is how do I are you a coach, Michelle? Let me know. Let me know who you is, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Um, the first question is how do I identify my niche in life coaching? You guys, this is so easy, but I know it's going it's one of the hardest things because when you think about a niche, you really, really think, oh, you are? Okay. Welcome, girl. You think about one thing that you have to talk about, and that's not true. You can be niche. Like, think about Target and Walmart. Like, yes, we call it Target, but there's certain things like you're not going to go to Target to get oil for your car. But you can go to Walmart for that. But Target doesn't just sell one thing, but they sell many things in certain areas. So you can be multifaceted. Multifaceted. That's not what is that what I meant? Multifaceted? Yes, multifaceted. You can have multiple different interests and still be niched. Like when I used to hear this all the time, you got to niche down, you got to niche down. The one reason why I didn't want to niche down, thank you, girl, is because I thought if I niched down, then I couldn't work with other people. That if I would just focus on this group of people, that this group of people wouldn't want to work with me. But in reality, you got to think about it like this. Why do you want to work with this group of people, and this group of people? You only one person. You only one person. So don't be afraid that you're going to run some people off. You want people to be run off. Target does not want you coming there looking for tires today or oil for your car. That's where my husband gets his oil for his truck. They don't want you going there. Okay. The second question is, what qualifications do you need? The life coaching field is not a certified field. How many of y'all already know that? Because if one more person asks me, do you have to be certified to be a life coach? I cannot wait until the government, hello, if you're listening, I cannot wait until they make this an official field that's being governed. And the reason why I say that is because we're so well then again not so much because that kind of mindset is dying off. I was going to say we're so indoctrinated with, well, what school did you go to, what credentials do you have? So a lot of people won't actually step into a field until they can get a certification or in it, until they can get another human being to tell them that they're okay to go and do what God is called. Okay, never mind, that's another video. Okay, so what qualifies you is your story. That's the qualifications you have, because you do not need a certification. Although I do believe you should get one. I'm not saying not to get one. I do highly believe that you should get training. It's not about the piece of paper. It's just about being trained on how to properly do what you're getting ready to do. I just recorded a video called my first coaching session. So all y'all that are here, make sure you come back and watch the video that I'm about to upload today. Where I talk about my very first coaching session. I was so scared, y'all. When I think back to that, it just cracks me up because I was thinking of everything that I could. Maybe I can go work somewhere. Like I was just thinking of everything but doing what I was doing because I was so afraid to do the very thing that I'm doing now. Okay, what was the last? Okay, what should I charge? Or no. I'm sorry. We are at number 3. How do I attract my first client? How do I attract my first clients? The way that you attract your first clients, number 1, and I know y'all not gonna want to hear this, because this part is the easy part. And y'all know y'all been groomed to think that life is hard. Okay? The first thing you need to do to attract your paying client is to believe you already have paying clients now. Type amen if y'all just picked that up. If you just picked up what I just put down, the first thing to do to get paying clients is to believe that you already have them. Why do you want to do that? Because you want to get your mind used to the fact that this is who you are. This is what you're stepping into. This is the role that you're calling yourself. This is how people see you. So you want to believe you can do this. Like, absolutely, I can get some clients. Like, yeah, the fact is you already got some, they just not paying you. Hello. You already got some clients. They're just not paying you. And why aren't they paying you? Because you're not set up for it. And that's okay. You in training right now. That's okay. So attracting your first clients, seriously, it is believing that you already have them. That's step 1. And number 2 is identifying who it is that you want to work with and start helping them now. I cannot stress that enough. You get your first paying clients by helping them before they even pull out their credit card. That's how you get your first paying clients. You help them. And I talk about it in the video that I just did today. How I got my first paying client was I was already helping her. She didn't even pull out her credit card. I was already doing it. And how do you already help people? You create content. You do videos like I'm doing now. I actually did a short about that on YouTube. You start now, start creating content, start posting your content, start telling your story. Start telling your story. I cannot stress that enough. You guys, start telling your story, and your story is going to attract the people that want to work with you. Okay, because your story is not unique. There's so many other people that can relate to what you have gone through, and now they're in the thick of it. They want to get out of it just like you did. So when you talk to that person and you talk to their pain and talk to that unique situation, people are going to want to work with you. But you have to ask. You have to let people know. You got to ask for the sale. You got to let people know that you're open for business. You can't just post like I used to do, post and pray. Somebody type that in the comments if you still posting and praying. Put your church thing up and just walk on out of here. If you still posting and praying, you have to post. You have to tell people. Click the link in my bio. Tell them to send you a DM. Say I'm opening up. You guys can do this weekend. If you're watching this video now, you guys can go over to your Instagram right now. Whoever takes some fast action, like you're going to go do this. Posting your Instagram story right now. You're opening up for 5 new people to coach. What do you have to lose? Nothing. Nothing. You got to start. You got to start practicing. Okay. Next question. Okay. How do I attract my first clients? We did that. Okay. What should I charge for my coaching service? I think I did a video on this as well. I think I did. What should you charge? So there is no hardcore like standard fee for life coaching, right? So what I say is you have to think about what you're bringing to the marketplace. Think of the value, think of the transformation that you're bringing to the marketplace. Like, think about what Let me say this. I'm not going to give you guys a hardcore number. I am going to tell you what I charge, but I'm going to tell you now how I think about it. You have to think about the transformation that you're bringing to the marketplace. If you, let's say for instance, if you're, or Michelle, if you're still here, tell me what kind of coach you are. If you are, say, a fitness coach and you have been able to release 50, 20, 30 pounds off of your body, and now you want to help other people do that, you have to think about, what does that transformation, what is that value? What is that what is that going to cost for somebody else to do that? What do you deem that to cost for somebody else? What value do you put on your time? What value do you put on your life ultimately? What value do you put on your time and attention? So you want to think about that. And then to take it a little bit more practically, like for instance, for my coaches that I work, okay, confidence, boom. So for my coaches that I work with, I often tell them, all of your bills should be attached to products and services, like automatically. So when you're thinking about how much you should charge as a coach, and if you guys want to do this full time, or even if you just want to do it on the side, write down all of your bills, write them down. And then you think about products, programs, and services that will equal that dollar amount. And then you think about how many people you need to say yes in order for you to get to that dollar amount every single month, right? Maybe I'll do a separate video on that, because I teach that. I talk about that a lot in my membership group. So when I first started, what I did is I charged $249 for 4 coaching sessions. That was crazy. I'm not going to say that was crazy. That was amazing. That was exactly what I should have been doing. I don't recommend that because I charged $249 for 4 coaching sessions. Number one, I was selling coaching sessions at the time. Do not sell a coaching session. Do not sell a coaching session. People don't know what they're buying. Hey, you want to buy a coaching session? Child, what the hell is it? You want to sell a transformation, okay? You want to sell, like, she's a confidence coach. I would put together something, Confidence 101. I don't know if you have any classes, products, or programs. Confidence 101, Confidence Master Class, Unstoppable Confidence, the 10 ways to build unstoppable confidence. So you have to, shoot, hold on, y'all. I completely lost my train of thought. I looked over, child, I thought it was a bug crawling on that table. What question was I at? Was that what should I charge? Where was I at? Yo, where was I at? Child, I looked over and the fan blew that little thing. Well, I was talking about my pricing. My pricing, $249. That's what we were talking about, how much to charge. So when you think about that your coaching packages, you want to sell a coaching package, not a coaching session. So I charged $249. So if you think about that, that was I think it comes to $37.50 an hour, because I was doing hour sessions. Now, if somebody working at a job, like, I'm sure somebody would not mind to make $37.50 an hour on their job, but you got to think about, I believe I'm more valuable than that to the transformation that I'm bringing, especially today. So you have to think about the value and the transformation that you're bringing. I do not recommend that. So I said I wasn't going to give you guys a number, but I am going to give you guys one little number, because I do believe that you could start here. I will just say this, you could start here, because I know when you're just starting out, you're like, but how much should I charge? I'm just going to say charge $97. If you're going to get on the phone with somebody for 60 minutes and you've never coached anybody, you don't have any coaching experience at all, I would just say start at $97. Most people know that, like, if they go to see a therapist, it's not going to be $20 unless their insurance is paying for it, right? Most people know it's not going to be like $15 to sit down and talk to you, you know? So if y'all need a number, I'm going to say $97 for 60 minutes for if you're just starting out, okay? And you could, I wouldn't recommend it, but you could stop right there and make an amazing living. But that's just one-on-one. Sometimes, not sometimes, but I'll say that can burn you out. So you do also want to create classes and products and programs so you're not exerting all of your energy on those one-on-one clients. And when you have other classes, products, and programs, you're able to help multiple people at one time. So you're not just focusing on that one client. Next question. If you guys have any questions that are here live with me too, put them in the, ask them down here, child, somewhere, and I can answer your questions too. These are questions that I took from questions in my Instagram. The next question is, how do I structure a typical coaching session? Now, I will say this, having a coaching session is very different than a regular conversation. There are some skills that go into structuring a coaching session. I believe that you need to go through a training to get that 100%. Because for me to just answer you right here, you need the build up, you need the backstory, you need the psychology behind how to actually structure that coaching session to get the most out of your clients. So if you guys have not gone through training, have not gone through any of your certification, you guys do know that I have my home study coaching life coach certification program. And I do go through your first coaching call, your second coaching call, because they are structured, but you need the backstory, you need the psychology of why you need to set it up like that. So that's the next question. The next one is, what tools and resources do I need to launch my business? A phone, internet, that's it. That's it. And you don't even need that for real. Go stand on the corner and just coach the people. No, I'm joking, but I'm serious. The resources that you need, honestly, is internet connection, payment portal, PayPal, SamCard, Stripe, all the things. Make sure that you have, so for those of you guys, this is something that I learned a long time ago. Stop praying for what you're not prepared for. Meaning, if you're asking God for more income and you don't have a way to receive it, like you don't have anything in play to receive that income, stop praying, because you're going to frustrate yourself. Prayer is real. Yes, it is real, but your actions are also real as well. So when you act and pray, you create that portal for your prayer to come to fruition. So another resource is a payment portal. Get set up. Like, get set up. If you don't have a PayPal, go set up your PayPal. If you don't have Stripe, go set up your Stripe. Get set up to receive the monies. Because my slogan is, people will pay you for who you are. I don't know if that's backwards or not, but that's what that says. People will pay you for who you are. Next question. How long have we been on here? Oh, only 20 minutes. Goodness gracious. Next question. How can I create a coaching program that delivers results? Good question. So in my book, how to create a coaching program that delivers results. In here, I have a section on how to create your first coaching program. Let's go to that, page 24. For those of you guys who have this book, let's turn to page 24. Okay, so let's talk about this. Are you guys interested in that? Do y'all want me to tell y'all how to create your first coaching program? You got that book, Michelle? Oh, we know each other? We know each other then. If you got my book, we must know each other. Okay, so let me tell you guys. So she got the book. Okay, listen. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Let's do this. Okay, I love it. Awesome. I love it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so how to create a coaching program, page number 24. I want this to be Q&A, but let's do this. Creating a coaching program is going to be essential to your coaching business because people like buying programs. This is what I was just talking about. Look at this. They like to be clear and well educated on what they are purchasing. Oh, okay. So when this is back to what I was talking about with creating a coaching program and not just saying, here's my coaching service, I charge $97. A program a program is a planned out series of future events, items, and performances. That's all it is. It's you pre-planning out the content. The easiest way to create a program is to first know your audience and topic. Let's assume you're a confidence coach. Michelle, This is for you, girl. Let's assume you're a confidence coach. Here's an example of your coaching program. Name of program: How to Build Unstoppable Confidence. Girl. Length of the program: 4 weeks. Cost of the program: $197. How you'll teach it: via conference call. The things you'll need: internet, phone, class notes, payment processor, conference call line. What your participant gets: you and your time. Tools to become more confident: your content, a workbook, recording of the classes, a copy of your book if you've written one on the topic, and then a sample outline. Clear week 1. Clear the mental clutter. Michelle, do you have a 4-week program called How to Build Unstoppable Confidence? I just want to know. Cuz it's in the book. It's in the book. Week 1, and y'all fill in the blank. Whatever your niche is, you fill in the blank. Week 1, clear the mental clutter. Okay. Yes. Yes, clear the mental clutter. Week 2, gain clarity on what you really want your life what you really want in your life and discover what's holding you back from getting it. Wait, what time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 12 o'clock. I got to get out of here. And this was supposed to be a Q&A. Okay. Week 3, what are you good at? And so let me say this. I'm going to go through. Okay, week 4, reintroduce yourself to the world boldly and unapologetically. Let me say this. So here's the weeks, but let me tell you what your content can be. So week 1, you talk about clearing the clutter. In order to do anything, I don't care what niche you're in, whatever niche you're in, whether it be weight loss, confidence, clutter, whatever niche you're in, business, you're always going to want to start on your client's mindset first. It's just like when we go to church. What are they doing when we walk into the church? What does even the Bible say? Come into my courts with worship and praise. When we go to church, the choir is singing, right? The choir is singing to prepare our minds for the preached word to come forth. My pastor often says, like, the choir makes preaching easy. So by the time you all slain out in the spirit because you all emotional, and now the pastor comes out and he gives that good word and you're able to receive it because now you're all in your feelings and your emotions. So you want to prepare your client's mindset for the new content, for the new habits that you're going to introduce them to get installed into their new life, so they can create the transformation in their life that they say that they want and that they came to you for. So whatever niche you're in, you're going to focus, you're going to work on people's mindset more than you know. Because think about it, people know what to do today. There is no shortage of information, but there's a shortage of confidence. There is a shortage of confidence in this world right now. It really, really, really is. With all of the tools that we have at our ability, at our fingertips, is crazy. And we're still not utilizing it because we don't believe in ourselves, or because we don't believe that people are going to listen, or we don't have something valuable to say. Chill. Confidence is so freaking needed today. So preparing people's mind. So that's what sorry. I'm so over time, y'all. So that's the first thing you want to do, is you want to help people get ready for the content that you're going to share with them. Number 2, where it says gain clarity on what you really want. Now that you've helped them clear their mind, now let them start dreaming again. Get them clear on what it is that they want to discover in their life, and have them write it down. This is all the content that you share with them. Tell your story, share your story, give your tips, your insights, your wisdom. Week 3, help them find what they're good at. Help them find what they're good at. Hold on, y'all. I got to send this text message to let them know I am not going to be late, but I'm going to be right on time. I'm joining a phone call. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back and do the questions. Okay, so what are they good at? Helping people be, or excuse me, helping people gain their confidence. You're gonna want to help them tap into what it is that they're good at, because when you know what you're good at, boom, you become more confident and unstoppable. And then week 4, reintroduce yourself to the world. Now that they've gone through your program and they've gotten the results that they came to you for, now it's time to show them how to use the tools that you gave them in the previous weeks. So whatever niche that you guys are in, you can use that to plug and play your own niche and your own content. Listen, you guys, I love y'all, but I gotta go. I thought this was gonna be a quicker live and I was gonna go through and do these Q&A, but then I got sidetracked. I'm gonna see y'all in the next live. Before I go, let me ask you guys any questions, comments, or concerns. I gotta come back here and spend some more time with y'all because this was crazy. Naila! What you doing over here, girl? How did you know I was live over here? How did you know I was live over here? You are so welcome, Michelle. Naila, how did you know I was here, girl? Did you get a notification? Girl, you know I need to know. You know we out here trying to build again. Okay. Michelle, get into, for all of you guys that are here, if you guys don't know, I have a Facebook group, a membership group. Get in it. It don't gonna cost you nothing but your time. And sometimes I'm gonna piss you off. Sometimes I'm gonna piss you off. Sometimes I'm gonna believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And that's okay. Okay, because we need people like that. Let me see. Michelle, make sure you get over there. Send me a message on Instagram or something if you can't find it. Oh, actually, the link to the Facebook group is in my bio. I don't know if it's here. But if it's not here, go over to my Instagram bio. I don't see the comment. No. I don't see it. Oh, it says go down. Okay, I don't see the comment. Okay, so for those of you guys who watch the replay, let me know that you watched the replay down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys were able to get from this video. And I'm going to come back and finish the questions or do them in a video or something, because when I be talking to y'all, I just get lost in it. Okay, notification. Thank you. All right, y'all. That was long. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all. Bye.